Сіма, по пі***ам, в честь Дня прикордонника, залпом, вогонь!
An estimated 4,700 North Korean soldiers have been killed or wounded while fighting alongside Russia against Ukrainian forces, South Korea's spy agency told lawmakers Wednesday. The assessment came 2 days after North Korea confirmed for the first time that it had sent combat troops to help Russia recapture parts of the Kursk region, which it lost control of to a surprise Ukrainian incursion last year. In a closed-door parliamentary committee briefing, South Korea's National Intelligence Service said North Korea had suffered 4,700 casualties, including 600 deaths, on the Russia-Ukraine battlefronts, according to Lee Seong-kwon, one of the lawmakers who attended the meeting. Lee told reporters the NIS said that 2,000 injured North Korean soldiers were repatriated to North Korea by air or train between January and March. He cited the NIS as saying the dead North Korean soldiers were cremated in Russia before their remains were sent back home. In January, the NIS said about 300 North Korean soldiers had died and another 2,700 had been injured, and the South Korean military increased the estimated casualties to 4,000 last month. On Monday, North Korea announced that leader Kim Jong-un had decided to dispatch troops to annihilate and wipe out the Ukrainian neo-Nazi occupiers and liberate the Kursk area in cooperation with the Russian armed forces. Russian President Vladimir Putin later issued a statement thanking North Korea and promising not to forget the sacrifices of North Korean soldiers. Both Kim and Putin said the North Korean deployment was made under their country's landmark 2024 defense treaty, which requires each side to provide aid if the other is attacked. The U.S., South Korea, and their partners say North Korea has been supplying vast amounts of conventional weapons to replenish Russia's depleted stocks as well. They suspect Russia is providing North Korea with military and economic assistance in return. U.S., South Korean, and Ukraine officials have said North Korea dispatched 10,000 to 12,000 troops to Russia last fall. South Korea's military said in March that North Korea sent about 3,000 additional troops to Russia earlier this year. During its Wednesday briefing, the NIS said it assessed that Russia has given North Korea air defense missiles, electronic warfare equipment, drones, and technology for spy satellite launches, according to Kim Byung-ki, another lawmaker who attended the NIS briefing. Kim quoted the NIS as saying that 15,000 North Korean laborers have also been sent to Russia under bilateral industrial cooperation programs. The lawmaker said the amount of North Korean missiles and artillery sent to Russia was worth billions of dollars, but the NIS hasn't detected signs that Russia has sent North Korea cash remittances for them. Russian forces attempted a frontal assault across open terrain near Kupansk, sending an armored group into a mined field under Ukrainian observation. Troops from Ukraine's 43rd Separate Mechanized Brigade intercepted the column as it crossed the field, using artillery, anti-tank mines, 155mm cluster munitions, and drones to destroy the vehicles and eliminate the infantry. According to the brigade, the Russian side lost 38 soldiers, 4 infantry fighting vehicles, a buggy, a civilian car, and a motorcycle in the failed assault. The attack took place north of Stepova Novoselivka, an area where Russia has repeatedly tried to push Ukrainian lines in recent weeks, deep state analysts said. Such an assault suggests that the Russian army is not abandoning its attempts to capture Kupansk and is bringing up new forces in this direction. The territory surrounding Kupansk bears a resemblance to Kiev's geography, with rolling hills and proximity to the Oskil River's broad floodplains. Kupansk itself is located on the right bank of the Oskil River, atop one of these hills, while the left bank remains flat and exposed. South of the city lies Kupiansk-Vuzlovi, a critical railway settlement that serves as a major transport hub. The very name of the settlement points to its strategic importance, with railway branches converging from 5 directions. Kupiansk and Kupiansk-Vuzlovi are essential to Russian plans primarily due to their logistics value. They offer a vital base for deploying military personnel, setting up supply warehouses, and establishing command centers. Far more advantageous than being stuck in an open field or forest. Back in early April, Oleksandr Syrsky, Ukraine's commander-in-chief, warned that Russia had initiated coordinated offensives on both the Sumy and Kharkiv fronts. In honor of Border Guard Day, a salvo of fire. The Czech MLRS Vampire of the Steel Border Brigade unleashed a morning strike on enemy positions along the Sumy-Kursk border.
Сіма, по пі***ам, в честь Дня прикордонника, залпом, вогонь!
During the day, Russia claimed it wanted peace, but at night it struck Kharkiv with a drone. The moment of the strike was captured on local residents' dash cams.
Ебаный в рот! За нахуй отсюда, блядь!
Пиши маме, чтоб съебывалась.
Сука, блядь! А что машина нет? Мамулька, все хорошо.
A warehouse of finished products burned down at the Russian JSC Murom instrument-making plant, which manufactures ammunition initiation and ignition devices. The Dossier Shpiona Telegram channel reported on this, and user Gherkin posted photos of the aftermath on X. This Russian defense plant is located in the city of Murom, Vladimir region. On the night of April 30th, the plant was attacked by drones, after which a fire broke out on its premises. The drone attack was confirmed by the governor of the region, who reported a fire over an area of 720 square meters that occurred in a warehouse after drone crashes, allegedly due to the action of Russian electronic warfare systems. However, he did not mention the name of the enterprise. Dossier Shpiona Telegram channel reported that the strike on the Russian plant was performed using 8 strike drones. As a result of the strike, the finished product storage warehouse was hit. The building was completely destroyed, and it is preliminarily reported that ammunition capsules for firearms were stored there. It is also reported that the administrative building was destroyed. This could be the plant's checkpoint, as previously reported by the Astra Telegram channel. In addition, there is information that 2 drones attacked the explosive substances synthesis workshop, but there is no information about the consequences at the moment. After the drone attack on the plant, traffic near it was blocked. The published photos show a building damaged by explosions and fire, as well as drone debris on the ground. The JSC Murom instrument-making plant is one of the primary producers of initiation and ignition devices for ammunition used by all branches of the Russian military, the Ministry of Internal Affairs, the Federal Security Service of the Russian Federation, and other law enforcement agencies. It is part of the Techmash concern, a subsidiary of the state corporation Rostec. A wide range of pyrotechnic products manufactured by the enterprise is intended to activate rescue devices in aviation, marine, and ground vehicles, as well as for space, including manned systems. The main customers of the special products produced by JSC Murom instrument-making plant are the space agency Roscosmos and hundreds of enterprises of the defense industry, the media stated. The plant's director also shared with Vladimirsky Vedomosti in 2020 that the Murom plant is the largest producer of primer capsules in the Russian Federation. Since 2023, the plant has been subject to sanctions by Ukraine and the European Union.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week at 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.